Hey everyone, so I'm going to be talking about Accutane Essentials. So I've been on Accutane for 5 months now, and I have about 2 months left, so almost at the finish line. I'm on 60 milligrams a day, which isn't like a ton, but I don't know, I've gotten like higher dosage as I've gone on, and I'm just going to tell you what I have found have been my essentials while being on Accutane. So I guess I can tell you a little bit about Accutane. It's a medicine you go on when you have like bad acne and you've tried everything else and there's really nothing else for you to do but go on this medicine. So I've tried everything, like every product, prescription acne medicine, birth control, nothing worked. I tried getting like a facial once a month and nothing helped, so my dermatologist and I finally said, let's go on Accutane. And I didn't really want to go on it because there can be a lot of bad side effects that you hear, like depression, horrible night vision, like you just hear all these bad things about it. But I finally said, you know what, I think it's worth it, and I really don't want to have acne anymore. So I finally tried it, and I'm thinking about making like a separate video about like my personal experience with Accutane and if I'd recommend it, all these other things like the downsides, the upsides. But today I'm just going to focus on what I have found as my essentials on Accutane. So number one is Aquaphor. And literally if you get anything from this video, if you only get one thing for your entire time on Accutane, I think you could survive on just this. It can be your face mask, your lip products, your hand moisturizer, anything. So basically what I use this for is, if you know me, you know that I have this on me literally 24/7. I have it in all different shapes and sizes, big tubes, little tubes, in my car, in my backpack, on my bedside table, in my pocket, all the time. And I use this mainly for like during the day for like chapstick. I put it all over, like I use it probably like every hour I reach for this to put it on, and I need it, and it's literally the only thing that works. Don't waste your money on like high-end like things that you see at Sephora that you think are gonna be good for your lips. Like this is it. And then at night I put it like all over my face, so like my lips, under my eyes, just all over. I smear it on and I sleep with it on as like a night mask. And I wake up and it does absorb into my skin overnight, but there's definitely some residue that I need to rinse off. But seriously, if you get anything, I put it on my hands. If you get anything, get this. Oils. So coconut oil, this is just from CVS. It's pretty inexpensive. And basically I use this to take my makeup off because I can't use makeup wipes or like any harsh chemicals on my skin because that'll just really like irritate it. So I use this to take my makeup off in the shower. I just like grab some in the shower, put it all over my face. It's really nice. And then this is rosehip oil for after the shower, like underneath my moisturizer. And this is really good because it's supposed to clear up acne scars, which is like all that I have left really on my skin. So I think that it's also moisturizing and helping with my acne scars. I haven't seen like a huge difference in anything that's done with my acne scars, but I don't know, it definitely keeps my skin moisturized and like it's a good oil. Another oil that I like to use is vitamin E oil, and this I put on my lips in substitute for the Aquaphor. So like if I want something that looks more like a lip gloss rather than like I'm wearing Aquaphor all over my lips, I'll put this on. So like today I'm just wearing some lip liner and the vitamin E oil, and I think it looks more like a lip gloss rather than a chapstick. I think it just looks better if you're trying to look fancy or something. I like this Josie Maran argan oil. This is a sample size. It's like $10 maybe, or maybe I got it for free at Sephora. What I do is when I plan on wearing makeup, I mix it into my foundation to make it a little less cakey on the face. Next is body oils. So I like to use this Frank Body coconut oil. So like if you know that coffee scrub that everyone uses, like from Urban Outfitters, this is the same brand, just like the coconut body balm oil. So it comes out kind of like just a liquid oil and you put it on your body, but it's like really, really fast absorbing. And I find that I like to use it most after I shave my legs, and it just makes your legs really smooth and your whole body really smooth, and it's great. And I also just use this so really just any body oil is good. Next is what I wash my face with. Cetaphil, really inexpensive, plain. You don't need anything else. You don't need anything high-end. I think everything in this video is drugstore or drugstore priced. Like, you just don't need to go. Like, when I first went on Accutane, I was buying all these products because, like, I bought, like, high-end, Sephora, Nordstrom's. I went to all these places to get these different products, and the only things that ended up working for me were the things that I got from the drugstore. So don't waste your money. Cetaphil, I've had this bottle the entire 5 months that I've been on Accutane, and it's been great. I know some people are gonna think, like, I'm a lunatic, but I swear by it. Exfoliator. And I know what you're thinking, like, that's the last thing you want to do to your skin when you're on Accutane, but sometimes like the dry skin and the dead skin builds up so much in your pores that you really just need to gently exfoliate. So I use this like about once every 2 weeks. I'm really gentle with it. I don't use a lot. I'm not very abrasive with it. This is like $2 from CVS. And it just really cleans out the dead skin, and it doesn't feel too harsh on my skin. I just have to make sure to moisturize right away after. And since I don't really wear much makeup since I've been on Accutane, because like it just doesn't look great on your skin, I'm thinking about doing a video like how to do your makeup while on Accutane. But since I don't wear much makeup, I normally exfoliate before I know I'm gonna put on makeup, so like before an event, because it just helps get rid of that dry skin that's been building up for like the past 2 weeks on your face. Next is moisturizers, and for personally me, I've had a few moisturizers that worked, but the thing that I always go back to is this CeraVe moisturizing cream. I put this on at night, in the morning. It's just kind of heavy. It really works. I really like it. Again, from the drugstore. And then in the morning, I'll put this on with the CeraVe cream because it has SPF in it, and you will get sunburn like crazy on Accutane. Literally, you step out into the sun for 1 second and you're burnt to a crisp. Like when I went to Miami for spring break, my dermatologist told me I was gonna get burnt, but I just kind of thought, I don't know, I was stupid, and I thought that, oh, like only people who tend to get burnt are gonna get burnt on this, because I've never had a sunburn before. And of course, I was peeling all over my body. It was a sight to be seen. Next is Vaseline. And I don't use this on my lips because I find that the Aquaphor is a lot stronger, and I put this on and it's like gone on my lips in 5 minutes. So when I use this is I put this up my nose because you're gonna get nosebleeds and your nose is gonna become really dry on the inside. And this didn't happen to me until recently. I think maybe it's because of my spring allergies that like I was blowing my nose a lot, but you will wake up with this like blood stuck in your nose. So this I find just really makes your life better and more enjoyable, because it really just helps like soothe things up there and soften things up there that you're not just crusty nosed on the inside all the time. Okay, so I think that is everything. Let me know if you want more videos on Accutane, like how to do your makeup on Accutane, my experience with acne, anything. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.